And we have to remember that here in Pennsylvania. A Republican senator in Pennsylvania is not the type of state that we all grew up in here. We got to win Pennsylvania. And you know, the thing that gets me so much about this race is, you know, you see these people going on TV, we're gonna get government off our backs, right? You know, we're gonna take our government back. Okay, what the hell are they talking about? You know, after all we've been through, you know, 2 wars, unfunded, you know, stock market crash, taxes cut on the rich, and now we're getting these bumper sticker, you know, solutions to these huge problems. And I think it's time, and I think people are starting to look at this Republican Tea Party and saying, okay, then what? You know, I have an autistic kid, very, very clever, you know, and that's his big thing. You show him something, he sees it, and he goes, then what? And that's the thing that our people have to understand. Then what? You know, they say, you know, did you read this pledge to America that they put out? You know, cut taxes on the rich and cut government. Brilliant. You know, brilliant. What that'll do? I don't know what that's going to do for anything. But can you imagine what, you know, disappearing government looks like, you know? No more meat inspection. You know, forget the mines. You know, let them dump the shit in the rivers again, in the air. You know, VA, the soldiers coming back, you know, give them a cheap voucher instead of a quality VA hospital. You know, so what? And did you see that? The thing that really, I saw one of these teabagger demonstrations, and there's this woman with a sign, keep your hands off my Medicare. Duh. Medicare is a government program, but she doesn't have to. You can't confuse them with the facts. But the thing about it is Medicare will be whacked. So will Social Security be whacked, you know. And if you look at transportation locally, fire, schools, police, they'll disintegrate without federal money. Disintegrate. They'll be gone. So I think what we have to really start, you know, telling our people real hard, you know, having them look at then what? Then what? These people, everybody's angry, everybody's frustrated, you know, and the people say, oh, Obama this, Obama that. I'm talking, Obama's my president, he's the union's president, we're sticking by the president. Yeah! And I agree with him. Quit whining. Whoever works the hardest is going to win, especially here in Pennsylvania. And I think our people are starting to say, you know, then what? Then what? We're going to give the keys to the car back to the same people who got us in this mess. People have to start seeing that. You know, these same guys who spent the money for their contractor friends, who blew us into a deficit with 2 unfunded wars and the stock market crash, and now blaming that on Obama being in there year and a half, not even quite 2 years. I don't think so, you know. But our people have to ask that question, then what? And don't put the people back in here who got us in this mess in the first place. And that's the argument, that's what we have to do. Brothers and sisters, I love you. I'm heading down to Harrisburg right now for another walk and meeting with my local presidents, who I'm going to kick in the ass to get them. They say, oh, President Obama, we still got bad labor relations guys. Get off it. This is bigger than that. This is big for this country. You know, this election really could seal us for a number of years. You know, losing that House, losing that Senate is bad business for working people. We either continue having our wages flat for another 10 years. 10 years our wages have been flat. You know, it's time that working people, you know, get a little smart. We've never been all that smart, you know. But my God, when someone's robbing you, when you see corporate profits higher than they've ever been and wages lower than they've ever been, smell the coffee, wake up, hello. Working people, we got to stand up, and we have to get our members to understand that we're the ones who are going to take this country back. All right? So I really love you all, Have a good day out there. It's a beautiful day. Be enthusiastic. We're going to win this thing. Congratulations, all of you.